this video on the SLIM70 PRO we will talk about scaling. Why is scaling needed? Many HDMI 2 sources have become available that output video at 4K 60Hz 444. That is full fat HDMI 2 which has a bandwidth of 18 gig. This can create a challenge when we try to send it over HDBaseT, which has a limit of 10.2 gig. But we have an answer for this. The SLIM70 PRO extender has a built-in downscaler. This built-in downscaler can be used in different ways, using colour space scaling, resolution scaling, or in auto scaling mode. To send a 4K 60 signal onwards to our 4K 60 display, we would use colour space scaling. This will give the desired result of reducing the overall data bandwidth from 18 gig down to 10.2 gig. When using colour space scaling, the signal format is converted from 4K 60 444 to 4K 60 420. The same format that is used in Hollywood studios to encode movies onto UHD Blu-ray discs. Perfect. So just the colour spacing only would be affected, resulting in a nice 4K image that can be shown on our connected display. So what about if you want to send a 4K 60 signal onto a 1080p capable display? We can also do this. To send a 4K 60 signal to our 1080p display, we would use resolution scaling. When using resolution downscaling, we reduce the overall data bandwidth requirement by simply downscaling any 4K resolution signal to 1080p. The refresh rates are always preserved, so therefore a signal in 4K 60 format would be scaled down to 1080p 60. This is useful when we have a 4K content source at the front end of our system, but only a 1080p capable display connected at the other end. Likewise, if we have a signal in 4K 30Hz, then this would scale down to 1080p 30Hz. So just the resolution only would be affected. So therefore we can cover various situations and ensure that any 4K video signal will be scaled appropriately to suit the situation, either by limiting the colour spacing or the resolution. We also have the auto scaling mode. Whilst in auto mode, the unit will set the optimal downscaler settings based upon cable length and the display capability. If your connected display is only 1080p capable, then the incoming signal source will be transmitted at a maximum resolution of 1080p automatically. And if the cable length is over 40 meters, then once again the signal will be automatically scaled down to 1080p to enable transmission over HDBaseT. By default, out of the box, the SLIM70 PRO will be set in auto scaling mode, so no need to change anything if you don't want to, as the SLIM70 PRO will sort out what is the best applicable format to transmit by checking the source and the display capabilities as well as the CAT cable length of the installation itself. It will set itself to the optimum scaling format. You choose how you want to use it, either manually or automatically. It's your choice. So thanks for watching this episode, and we will see you in the next one.
SY, the center of your connected world.